Why, hello there. Good day to you. Do you mind if I take up some of your time? I won't be long, I promise. Ah, excellent. Thank you. It'll certainly be worth your time. Now, I hope I'm not being too blunt here, but boy, howdy, do you look miserable. Those downcast eyes, that big frown, well, something's cast a shadow on your soul, hasn't it? Oh, of course I knew. Lots of people down in the dumps, wandering these streets on a foggy day like this are more than a common sight around these parts of the city, with no one to save them. Ah, poor, unfortunate souls, aren't they? Oh, yes, you're walking with these undead too. But when I saw you, I saw somebody with the opportunity to shine bright, and escape this miserable city. Oh, how you say? Well, let me tell you, you're one lucky fella to have found me. The name's Eon. And I bring smiles to sad fellas like you that need more than a pick me up to keep moving through the day. And what would your name be? Hmm? Ah, lovely name. Say, how about we move from this place to somewhere more quiet? Am I selling you anything? Oh, no, no, no. Think of me as someone you can tell all your worries to, because you definitely need it. Now, come on. The park's but a few blocks from here. Isn't this a lot better? No more of that city noise fogging your noggin. Just you and me. Take a seat. So, tell me, what's been troubling you? Work troubles. Oh, I certainly know how that feels. But go on. Oh, coworkers can always be very hard to deal with, especially when they're intentionally nasty, I tell you. Do you have to work with them all the time, or? No wonder you look so gloomy when I first saw you. Those coworkers are practically sucking the life out of you. Well, now, what else is bothering you? Oh, you poor soul. You certainly look like you need a lot more fun in your life. Ha ha. Well, but everyone wishes they could just solve all their problems with the snap of their fingers. But I do have something that will certainly put a smile on that face. Oh, yes, I do. It's not just any doohickey or thingamajig or any useless junk you'd find anywhere else, but let me tell you, you're never going to want for anything after this one. Show it. Oh, hold your horses. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about it before I show it. Gotta explain the features a little to you. Think of it as a demonstration. Now, when you're out walking the street every day, I bet you're seeing all those fellas shambling beside you, either drinking away their misery or gambling it all down the drain to just forget it for even one gosh darn second. But what I'm going to give you, it's nothing like that. Hell no, it's not going to drain you like a drug. It's going to make you fulfilled like nothing else. You'll be waking up brighter than the sun every single morning, and your life's going to feel brand new, I tell you. Why, of course. After all, I'm here to help you. And you deserve the best, and nothing but the best. I've helped plenty of downcast folks like yourself more times than I can count on my fingers, and they always walk away satisfied. I always make sure they do. So don't worry. Meeting me was the best thing for your day today and for the rest of your life. Oh, it's going to be more than worth it, I say. Those coworkers of yours won't even be able to bother you no more when you're smiling all the time after I help you. Looking at you now. Oh, I see a skeptical little look in those pretty eyes. You don't believe me, do you? Oh, but I'm not just any guy trying to sell you some temporary trash. No, this ain't no cheap gimmick, no bottom of the barrel bargain bin clearance sale, 50% off, buy one, get one free kind of scam that any old city slicker trying to part you from your money would try to put in front of your discerning eyes. No, not little old me, not little old Eon. Now I'm your friend. Oh, I'll tell you a story. Now, about a few months ago, I met this fella who was worse for wear than any other fella I'd seen around the streets. He was really going through it, to say the least. See, the poor devil lost his job recently, and he was struggling to make ends meet. But in him, I could see a soul that once burned so bright, only to be snuffed out by the crushing breath of stress. Such a pity. Hmm? But lucky for him, I was there. So I strolled up to him and asked him, would he want his day to be brightened? And in just 1 week, with my help, he was back on his feet again, as if he was never knocked down. He got his job back, and, well, things have been sunny for him ever since. You'd want that too, wouldn't you? Of course you do. Everyone wants to be happy, don't they? It's the one thing only few can truly obtain. But with me, it's easy as pie. Oh, like I said, it's not like the type of joy you'd find at the bottom of a bottle. What I can give you is everlasting till the end of your days. You'd have nothing to worry about anymore. Any kind of trouble that comes your way, why, it won't matter anymore. You'll be happy no matter what. So now you're interested. Good. Good. What's it gonna cost you? Jumping so quick to the bill. Well, I'm glad to know you're getting serious about this. Can't have fellas that back out of a deal at the last second. Those kind of guys do get on my nerves. Oh, but it's barely gonna cost ya. And that's a worry reserved for later. For now, let's talk about what you're gonna get. You see, happiness isn't material, nor is it entirely a concept. No one finds it easily, but in truth, the answer is usually right there in front of their eyes. Whether that be in the form of an item or an answer, it's there. And for you, friend, finding it is as simple as saying yes to me. Oh, but you're a busy fella, ain't you? You ain't got no time for all these boring details. I'll give you exactly what you need if you'll just say the price. Yes, yes, the price. Now, my, you're certainly and truly different from all those fellas I met. Most take first and pay later, you see. Well, if you want to pay up front, I won't stop you. All I'm asking for is a tiny fraction of what you stand to gain from our transaction. So all you need to do is give me little more than a drop of your serotonin. Now. Let's not be hasty with words like no, or monster, or madman. Everything has its price. And surely you know that well enough. Ah. Why don't I give you some time to cool off and collect yourself? You wouldn't want to make a rash decision walking away from what you want. Sounds good. hmm Here. Here's my name card and my number. When you're ready, you just give me a ring on the phone. For now, I'll be off, finding more lost souls. Have a good day, my friend. Hey, if you've reached this point in the video and have not already subscribed, please take a moment to do so. I really appreciate it.